Welcome to the final episode of season 1. Just 4 months ago we had 1,200 square foot of office space, completely wasted space, completely wasted resources and not great for the environment, like 99% of the other businesses out there. So I came up with a crazy idea to do something a little different. What could be considered by some to be a rather daft idea. But as the great philosopher Epictetus once said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. So welcome to the Office of the Future, uniquely combining sustainability with technology. And when I say sustainability, I don't mean just carbon offsetting. Most of the companies out there now can say we're a sustainable business. In fact, I could have probably done it for years because we haven't used paper and so forth. However, carbon offsetting means you could do something bad, but then you could plant some trees. So it's like saying, I don't know, I killed 10 dogs today, but I saved 10 cats from trees. So that's okay. Or somewhat similar to Jimmy Savile. You know, he did a lot for charity, but does it really make up for it? So we've gone full hog, complete, less than net zero, fully sustainable. Let's show you all about it. First up, the build. If you've watched a lot of the videos in the past, you will see what's happened there, but here's a quick summary. We've used locally sourced wood. We've only used local companies. We used recycled material, like the carpet, the recycled plastic sign. We've repurposed a lot of wood. We've used eco-friendly insulation, even down to making our own signs and making our own desks out of scaffolding wood, scaffolding poles and more. The tech. We've got automated air source heat pump, which we can control via Alexa or via the app, and sets itself to come on and off at certain times depending on the amount of people in the room. We've got a solar powered doorbell. We've got some minor solar powered sockets which will be advanced in the future, which I'll come on to. We've got LED light bulbs, all smart controlled so the staff can individually turn on and turn off their lights or dim them to their requirements. We've got smart water irrigation. We've got presence sensors, which are very different to motion sensors. Presence sensors detect the people in the room, actual physical humans, where they're standing, where they're moving to. So we've got zones set up depending on where somebody's standing. It can turn on the lights or do certain actions. When the last person leaves the room, it can turn everything off. And when the first person enters the room, it can set things accordingly. And not forgetting, we have height of technology security system, which not only senses people, senses motion coming up to that, and if the alarm kicks off, it sounds off an alarm throughout the entire office, turning on all the lights. And just as a little extra scare tactic, it plays Welcome to the Jungle full blast on every speaker. And all this technology combines in pure symbionce with the sustainability, with the things like the water irrigation for the flowers, and ensuring that the kilowatt hours used, the electricity, is at a complete minimum. And we've got everything else. So we've got stuff like the eco-friendly toilet paper, eco-friendly cleaning products, completely paperless. We've gone remote working 2 days a week voluntarily for the staff. We've got plants, we've got all our hosting is now powered by pure 100% green energy. So what does the future hold? Well, don't worry, there will be a season 2 and a stage 2 because we went completely over budget with things we wanted to do in the first stage, with things like needing a new roof, needing new flooring, unexpected things like the electricity having to be sorted out, meant that we had to cut down on budgets just to get the building in a workable state. So in stage 2 now, we're going to be getting solar on the roof with our own separate off-grid powered battery to power everything, along with wind turbine powers. We're getting a recycled toilet out there, so we can use the rainwater in a big IPC unit, which takes the rainwater off 2 buildings into one, pumps it out, creates the whole toilet system using recycled rainwater. We're going to be getting a garden roof, so we can have a nice wildflower garden, and again, great for the environment and the insects and so on. We're creating a completely separate access down to the office space because we've got all the woods behind. So there's a path that goes down there where we can create a separate entrance down to it, the complete separate entrance down to the front, as well as the smart automated locks, so we can control in and out, who's coming in and out, and again, set things off the back of that. And again, combining all this with technology so we can make sure it's all automated and using the least power and a minimum carbon footprint as we possibly can. All this will be coming in stage 2. We just need to make some more money now to afford stage 2. So please don't forget, we also, besides creating crazy eco-friendly technological offices, do websites, SEO, social media management, hosting. Please check us out and use a completely sustainable company to do it for you now. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for all your support. This is InLIFE Live.